Widgets!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. Boys, girls, we're back at it again. Tonight we got 2 big races. One, we're going to be at Pocono for race number 1. We're going to do that in the IndyCars. We have a 20-lap race. First 15 drivers to hop in. We'll get to run this one. And we'll go green here in about 14, 15 minutes. Again, want to welcome you in. Outlaw will not be joining us this evening. Outlaw is a bit under the weather this evening, so will not be able to join us. We're going to be flying solo this evening. We missed the big fellow when he's not on, but nonetheless, we will go racing. Race number 1, again, Pocono IndyCars. Race number 2 tonight, we're going in the NASCAR Gen 6 cars, and we're going to do that at Kansas Speedway, going 100 laps. A 100-lap feature coming up right after this IndyCar race. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, before we get going too much further, let me say thank you to those guys and gals who support the channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Are you ready for premium sim race equipment? SimRaceCity.com features leading brands to meet your budget and sim racing needs. Use FlyingAcesTV as your promo code at checkout to save 5% off your order. Passion, performance, podium. SimRaceCity.com. For all your AR-15 needs, check out AR15parts.com. Save 10% off your order with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. Are you ready to upgrade your current gaming PC? Check out the Ford Entertainment Group at FEGCustomPC.com. Formula One specs at street stock prices. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing NASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. Your password is Triangle, Pocono IndyCars. Let's head up to Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Pull this background screen down. We're going to pull up the chat as we do a couple practice laps. I will say this, super loose, these IndyCars. Never seen an IndyCar as loose as this one, but I think we can adjust. I do want to welcome in, of course, PM3. Good evening to you. Wolfpack for Life 65, Martin Fowling, Mr. Moreno, good evening to you guys. Thank you very much for being channel members. Spasm, our biggest cheerleader, top of the evening to you. And 2X Motorsports Boys, that, of course, is Wes Polly, the one-man party. Michael Smith is with us. Let's see. I think we have all the channel members addressed. Good evening, one and all. Oh, there's Daniel Berry, Sports Highlight. Good evening, Tank 2. Aaron B. finally can make another race. That's what I'm talking about, Aaron Brown. And ladies and gents, let's hop in this Delara.
Leaving it.
So I went to a -14 on the weight jacker.
Where do they make these so loose?
And as you can hear right there, Aaron Brown instantly noticing how loose these cars are. This is the stock iRacing setup. Now, I don't know if they've ran any official races in the past couple months here. I don't know in the Indy cars, but they are a handful. So it's a different setup than I've ever raced here. And we've only ran this like 1, maybe 2 other times. When I came on the air, I was bounced out of practice, and I was the top of the leaderboard. I have since been overtaken. That feels pretty good. Again, negative 14 is what I'm running on the weight jacker. See where that one clocks. 43 flat. All right, I picked up the top spot again. Definitely want to stay off that wall in this race car.
Slow car on the top.
This lap won't count where I got into the wall, but that was a 42.95. 42.95. Cruising at a sizzling 215 miles per hour. .298, so about 42.9 seems to be the best you can do in a single car run.
Slow car on the apron in front of you.
It does help to just barely crack that throttle.
Fastest car on the track that lap.
All right, looks like we found some speed, and I like it. We are at the tricky triangle, Pocono. Let's go over here to this chat, see what's going on. I want to welcome in any Great Champion, for example. Good evening, Wreckfest Freak. Where's your brother? He is under the weather this evening, not going to be able to join us. I will be flying solo the entirety of this race evening. Unless he makes a miraculous comeback and starts feeling so much better, I don't think we'll see Outlaw this evening. That's going to be my Sim Race City machine we're piloting tonight. Sim Race City with some Ace Sim Sport on the side of that unit. We got the pit crew in plaid. They're ready to start dancing. It is the number 34 car. We're in the Coca-Cola entry here with GT Park. That's a beautiful race car. This Sim Race City machine, of course, is Rick Javorka. Last night's winner in the truck race at iRacing Super Speedway. Holy crap, what a night of racing that was. Dan Taylor in the Pennzoil number 25 entry. We have the Proximity number 6. That is Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown, everybody. GT Park again. Is that a Ric Flair I see? That is a Ric Flair. Woo! Energy. That's what I'm talking about. That is Raymond Dormer. Yeah, bringing the noise there in that Honda with some Ric Flair on it. This Gainbridge entry. I'm going the wrong way with the camera. My apologies. All right, hang on here. There we go. That is Justin Egan. I think Justin bailed on this race. Let's see if he is still out on the racetrack. When you first get on here on the track, it's very loose. And I think Egan has disconnected. Probably, unless he went to get a different paint scheme or something, he may not be running this race. Holt Johnston in his very patented yellow and green machine. What do we got here? 7, 8 of us, perhaps? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Got 10 guys. Joe Francis, Chris Webb has just joined us. We're going to get after it here in 5 minutes time. 5 minutes until qualifications. I agree, Spasm. Some beautiful paint schemes. Look, starting tomorrow is the month of May. You know what that means. There will be a lot of IndyCar here on the channel, or as much as we possibly can. We've got a lot of races coming up, big-time races. Of course, we got David Griffin's 200-lapper at Auto Club Speedway. We're going to aim to do that next week. We have a race. Actually, Brandon Green is coming up with a pretty awesome concept. We're going to do that. That sounds like that's going to be at Daytona. More information on that. Ben Summerford has got a race going on, and that's going to be at Daytona as well. More details on that later. Good Lord! Of course, we got a huge Father's Day race. Let me pull up my list here and let's take a look at some of the major races we got. Of course, how can I forget? We're going to have 2 Coke 600s as of right now. But we got David Griffin's Auto Club race coming up. We have a Greg Gunther Father's Day race coming up. That is looking to be roughly June 8th. And then last night, Billy de Blasio said, we're going to run the 1987s at Charlotte Motor Speedway for 600 miles, and you're going to have $200 to play with. So that's something we got coming up. And then the Ben Summerford race, probably May 10th or 11th-ish. Again, that's probably going to be at Daytona, and a lot of cash on the line there for that. But nonetheless, we will start having some sign-ups. We will start having some sign-ups for the Coke 600 IndyCar combo. I got to work out some details on that.
No problem, Hope.
But nevertheless, we got a lot going on here throughout the month of May. Usually the month of May is probably our busiest month. That in February.
What's that?
All right, I have dropped to P4.
That's a bad deal.
All right, looking at about 3 minutes. Get out here and try to turn
sir.
a hot lap. I like to see how these things draft.
All right.
I'm a long way away from
It's all good.
being close to anybody. Looks like we're about 213 at the line. Going to get up to about 218 as we enter turn 1. Yeah, I swear the negative 14 feels really, really good.
On the track, 42.629. Wow, good lap.
I should be qualifying here in about a minute's time. I'm going to go ahead and pull the password down. If anybody else is wanting in, there are 5 more spots available. If anybody wants to run it. Got a little loose with me right there.
42.374. Good lap, man.
Dang, boys. Got into the 7s. There she goes. We didn't hit anything. All right, let's pull the password down. Your password is triangle if you want in. Looks like we got 11 drivers, maybe 12. There's Chris Carter I saw enter. Let's go unmute his mic. We will enable chat for user. We're going to qualify with gloves on here.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Boys and girls, Billy de Blasio. Billy de Blasio, kids. To the race winner, $4.99. Thank you very much, Billy. Out to the race winner of this one. Let's go ahead. Discord, CC. What do we got? Discord. Chris Carter. Can I reserve? Yes, you are in, Chris Carter. Yes, let me go ahead and let me qualify, and then we'll take care of that. I will qualify without the gloves. Let's go ahead and get it on here. Make sure we're still at a negative 14 on that weight jacker. No, we were not. Let's go down negative 14. All right, here we go. Cloud coverage. I think lap number 1 is going to be our hot one. If we don't spin it out, it's going to be the hot one.
Green. Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon.
That's about as hard as I can possibly drive this car without spinning it out.
Get the gas stuff back on my pack, everything.
What was that, Chris?
Lost the gas stuff in this car. I don't have nothing. Just nothing there.
I don't know what he's
No
talking
pack, no anything. Is there anything in these things?
I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, to be honest. I don't know what he's asking.
Do these things have a dashboard in it with a tachometer or all that?
There's a
digital.
LCD screen on the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's what
It's all
it
on the
is.
steering wheel.
Yeah.
Copy. That's why I don't have it.
Yeah, if you can't see your steering wheel face, you have to adjust that.
There you go. Yeah, that's what he's asking. Okay, he's got his field of view pretty tight, I think. Would have to be it. All right, race winner, Billy de Blasio. Billy de Blasio came through via a super chat, and we're going to go $4.99 out for P1. Billy, thank you kindly for that, man. That is much appreciated. Lord, after last night, holy crap, man. We are still almost speechless. after last night. That was absolutely crazy. All right, we are currently sitting in the 4th spot with a 42.2. I was not able to get into the 41s. Chris Webb was. All right, we will go single file
I'm not
restart.
a contender. I don't know where to put anything out in this car.
Oh, she is loose. All right, let's go ahead and grid them up. Let's give it a once over here.
Does the weight jacker going down minus JW loosen it up, or make it faster down the straightaway?
Going down on it will tighten the car up, so the negatives will tighten your car up.
Copy.
Okay.
Yeah, negative drops the right rear, I think, or left rear. It drops one of the rear tires.
Yeah, I think it's the
And
right rear.
So
I do
better
believe.
on the straightaway and tighter in the corner, which is probably going to be better because this is so loose.
Very, very loose.
Right
We
on. Thank you.
We have all said that many a time. Let's go ahead and get that weight jacker down.
Yes, negative, drops the rear, makes it tighter, positive, raises the rear.
358.
Yeah,
Earl, if you
I
need
just
some
don't
help
run
here
these
during
things.
the
I
race,
remember all that
I know
stuff.
they're
I love
coming
these
at you,
cars.
might be
I don't know
difficult for you to
why,
see
but I run them more.
sometimes. Just let me know and I can maybe clear him through here.
All right, drivers, as we grid up here, we got 20 laps here at the Tricky Triangle. We got an extra set of tires. We got a faster pair, 100% fuel, and courtesy of Billy de Blasio. Race number 1 tonight. Race winner is going to take home a $4.99 prize. Again, courtesy of Billy de Blasio. All right, let's get rolling,
You
kids.
go ahead and send that on CashApp.
Solid. Chris Carter calling his shot.
One replacement set of tires, right? So I'm
That is accurate, yes. One extra set of tires.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Thanks.
We have 1 set of tires.
Still waiting
Good
on...
win yesterday, buddy.
How about Rick Javorka last night winning that dang truck race, kids?
Chris.
Man, I tell you what, we had a lot of cautions last night at the
Yeah, good
iRacing
job,
Super
Ricky.
Speedway. But I tell you what, I don't know if I've
Appreciate it,
had
Chris.
more fun than we had last
We're running
night
out of tires.
trying to dodge
Got
wrecks.
1 to go.
And then
You
two,
Put that old
outside,
purple
looks like.
truck in the winner
as
circle. Both put that purple. The purple
as well
car
as
in
I
there.
wound up running in that cup race, man, I went to bed a happy person last night.
Yeah, it was purple power out there last night. GT and
Want to congratulate Rick
Bynum,
Javorka
oh,
again
running
for winning the truck race.
same
Eric
thing.
Winkelspect won our Xfinity Series race.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And
yeah,
John
you
Creighton.
can't ever beat purple and chrome, man. You just being on the car.
John Creighton took home the Cup Series win. All right, restarts, gentlemen, if we have one. Hopefully we don't. Will be single file. A lapped car will maintain their position in line. Uh-oh. We got Aaron Brown up here in the wall already. You don't like to see that.
We don't need no fuel, right?
No, it's showing 29 laps here and just 20 lap race. We should be okay. Should be. If you're going to pit, you would want to pit to fix some damage or take a set of tires. Let's get up here around that Chris Webb in that orange car.
Fuck, I missed that iRacing Super Speedway yesterday. I love that track.
A lot of wrecks, but man, we had a ton of fun.
Every week. Do your thing.
Agreed 100%.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And,
you can't blame nobody for wreck.
cars
That's
down.
just one of them tracks.
And Donnie Walker, we did
Oh,
identify
my
GT Park as lap 17 leader of the truck race last night, so we got that prize out.
Inside.
Had to go back and rewatch the live stream, but we got it sorted out.
Where? Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Remember now, these things are very loose.
That was my fault, Dan. All good, man. Hey, you good? Hang on to it.
Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work. Don't get sucked into beating yourself up too much, bud.
Oh, that was fast. Good pace lap, guys.
How about this overcast skies?
I think that was the fastest pit stop I've ever seen.
You'll get that in big-time IndyCar auto racing.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Letting those two guys get away from me, not intentionally, of course.
Great lap. P2 is the fastest car on the track. 41.956. Good job, bud. Go get him.
We're off the throttle so much. That's why we got a lot of separation throughout the field.
Sorry, that was a little tight.
That was a good
Trying
lap.
to use stage there.
She is tied in traffic. I'd much rather have that than the loose, snappy, loose race car right now. Always got to remind yourself of the aero push in these cars. I'm going to put it out for the very first time.
Really doing a great job, man.
Knock down the
We'll keep
inside
working
wall.
on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay? The road is closed.
Yeah, we were way to the
Rick
good
saw
on
my
fuel.
move and said,
Gonna be lining
anything
up
you can
behind
do, I can do
68.
better.
No, I took one round to wait to
That was violent.
push, and big mistake.
We like violence in here.
Oh, I was all by myself.
All right, running third. I'm okay. Feeling okay anyway.
Take that fast there.
Busy child, kids. Good evening to you. Scott Nichols, boys and girls. Donnie Walker, yes sir. We got GT Park, got that prize established last night. It was actually on lap 21 of the race that we were finally able to get that lap 17 prize determined. Outlaw led it coming to turn 4-ish, in between turn 4 and heading towards the start-finish line. But GT Park had passed him at the start-finish line. Ben Summerford, boys and girls, need to go 7. Now, you say that, Ben, because you've driven these cars recently at Pocono?
I think that means us.
Because it's over the top loose. And negative 14 is really the only way I can prevent it from coming around. I'm going to fake this right here. Aaron Brown ain't falling for it. I think track position right now is far more important than tires.
9. Got the lucky dog.
The lucky dog.
Car coming.
No good, girl.
You say something?
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 9.
Chris Carter, I did see your request for the race credit at Kansas. Got you in there, fella.
Thank you. Well, I think I can race my way in, but I don't know.
10-4. Just let me know either way. He can probably race his way in.
Is the top 5 automatic in qualifying?
Yes, top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers if we need to run a heat race. Jerry Denton, everybody.
JW, how many? Is there any spots left?
Oh yeah, yes, there are 4 remaining at this point. Maybe 5 if Chris doesn't take one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe. So I'm gonna go ahead and take one too.
Raymond Dormer into the big show. Raymond Dormer, getting him in there at Kansas. Was before we get to Kansas, we got to win this race at Pocono. Yes, correct. Generation 6. We waited too late. That's my fault. I'm watching a baseball game and reading the chat at the same time. We would have to go green right here.
Distracted driving.
100% distraction.
There's a couple guys waiting on toes in there, me being one of them.
Yeah, just to help them guys out.
Go.
Oh. No skip.
It's going to be the Gen 6 Wreckfest Freak. Gen 6. You daggone right, Spasm.
We got about a week and a half, Rick. I'll be down there in Ocala with you, buddy.
I know.
Man, I've got an eyelash or something in my eye.
Leaving the tent.
Figure it out.
That's where you live, Rick, in Ocala?
Yes, sir, Ray. Yep. Right next to the forest.
Nice. I live about 15 minutes east of Orlando.
They're neighbors.
The Orlando Speed World Dragway.
Those guys are practically neighbors.
Yeah, cool. Well, that's why you're always liking the space launch pictures I put out.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then I actually ride my 4-wheeler out at Canaveral Groves, which is right there. So yeah, I'm always out there.
That's where I'm going on vacation. Is in Orlando. Got buddy Eddie Hawk from iRacing. I already met. Joe Cogburn, he lives right there. He's going to meet up. So, but last time I was in Ocala, my brother Gary runs back in like 1999 around there. Run a Pro 4 series down in
I'm heading your way this summer, busy child.
Mother-in-law died and you have to fly back home.
Boston is my favorite city in the United States of America. Big fan of Beantown.
All right, boss man, pace cars off.
Don't know. I haven't looked.
Fast guys are running 59.826.
God bless no. Crap.
Oh my God.
JW, are you okay?
Behind 52.
I am not. Still flipping.
Flipping like 3 or 4 times right above me.
Hey, we're still rolling.
I look in my mirror and I see no one, and then I look over to my right, and then I just see J.W. flipping on the stream.
Yeah, I went for a ride.
We're going to have to go back and look at that replay.
Oh, come on now. Just get her to pit road, boys.
I caught that apron. It just threw me sideways.
Yeah, it's all good. I had nowhere to go. It's totally cool. All right, we've got to go pit.
Was that you flipping over me, J-Dub?
Yes, sir.
That is crazy. I don't think I've ever done that.
We're going to check it out.
Before.
We will have to go faster pair.
You need the helicopter, JW.
Indeed, yes. Need air lifted. We'll take tires.
I thought for sure I was hitting you, and all of a sudden you went airborne, and I just stayed in.
That's your mark. Now, straight in here.
We'll have to go look at that again. That was nuts. What lap were we on there? Lap 10. No, lap 11, actually.
Did you have to tow, JW?
Yeah.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Man, I'm sorry.
Pit road speed all
That's
the way
part of it.
All the way to the cone.
That's part of it, man.
Out of tires.
I thought he was going to fly.
Closed. All right, buddy.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. You probably landed over there.
Way to go, Weather.
Pit road is open.
He took out the hot dog thing.
Whew. Man. I can't wait to see that.
Look it out.
Let's look at the tire wear. If we even had any at all. 96, 98, okay. At least we got some fresh tires.
If I got it said, I'm
Get
on
the
you.
lucky
I might
dog.
be here with it.
Car coming to the outside. Line up behind the 9.
All right, we are caught up. We're going to have to figure out how to get by some of these race cars. I'll let the 9 car around. Not sure who is in the 9 at this point. It's raining in West Virginia, I'm told. It's rained here most of today. That was a wild ride. 2-4. Looks like I'm going to restart P6. Maybe P5. Looks like GT Park is a lap down car. I've got to let these guys by. So, got to let Joe Francis by. He is the lucky dog, perhaps?
Behind the 52.
Thundering and lightning
Joe,
and raining in Virginia tonight. Yeah, we got that stuff earlier today, Donnie. We got it earlier today. Got to let the 52.
Okay, I was just making sure it was.
All right, I'm going to have to serve a penalty, which is rear of the field.
I didn't know you was in here, Joe. Long
Because
time no talk.
I pitted early.
You should be behind
I
the
was
52.
loading into the race while you guys were pacing. I had to do some updates on my headset. I didn't realize it. Missed the start from the pits. Came in.
It's a bird, it's a plane, no sir. It was me.
Like you're going to be lining up behind the 52.
Yeah, we'll check.
Flipping a limb here.
I hope so, man. That was a wild ride. That was actually fun. God bless, man. Oklahoma getting torn up. Getting torn up to with them tornadoes.
You drive that thing in the pit, Jacob?
I limped it into the pits. We'll leave it at that. I couldn't make it fully.
1 to go.
All right, 1 to go. Hey, boys, it's Jason Long, People's Republic of Communist California. All right, we're going to restart position 7, but 9th on the grid. Man, I can't stop touting last night's
strong 15-inch dual compound miter saw. The top miter saw took a crap today, man. Well,
oh, it was miter saw took a crap. Last night's Ace Tech Sim Sport Sim Race City Super Speedway Series. It was a boatload of fun. Get these new tires good and hot. What is foot bail? I'm not sure what foot bail is. Yeah, my eyes are correct. It's BAIL.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 52.
We have plenty of fuel. We have 21 more laps of fuel remaining. Just
We
7
are
laps to
coming
go
good.
here at the line. Toby is booling, boys and girls. What car is running? The Gen 6 cars at Kansas.
Pace cars off, be ready. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Fast guys are running 58.52. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
Nice power move to the outside, Joe Francois.
Inside, in and out.
Why not? Let's go 3 wide.
Outside only. All good. I've made a wood to it. Speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.877. Outside. Still there. Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The interval is 1. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Speed 1. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.836. In and out. Very nice work, my man. That's 5th place. Still outside. Clear up top. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Boys and girls, we're going to be 3 laps to go right here.
P3, get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.617. Should be 2 more laps. Good lap.
Crap, I had to roll out mid-corner. You don't want to do that. We are gaining on those guys in front of us.
Come to the white.
This is our simracecity.com.
Leaders running
White flag lap.
2.128. P2. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 41.549.
I don't know if anybody can catch Aaron Brown. Fun event.
Outside. That's checker flag.
Good win, Aaron. Good win right there. Good win. That was a good win.
Good win, Aaron.
Good
Hold,
effort, Braun.
hold it,
Good
so I didn't
effort.
let you by when we first started. You probably would have got it. I held you up that half lap.
Thank you, guys.
Good win, Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to go take a look at that lap 11 wreck and see how many times I did flip it. But first, let's check out Aaron Brown.
Hold on, JW. Let me grab my phone. I want to watch it.
Yeah, 10-4.
Hey, Chris. Now we need to replace Holt.
Aaron Brown, nice work. Nice work. Nice work indeed. The young man can drive a race car, virtually. Doing a really good job on the burnout, keeping that unit centered right there on that start-finish line. Going to get a little close to the wall. That's going to impede our picture-taking abilities. I'm afraid that's going to be our race-winning photograph right there. I'm going to dive through all the smoke. Right there we go. We're going to I love the grandstand at Pocono. Always have. I remember when I was a little kid seeing those big pointy things, whatever you call them, on top of the grandstands. Really liked them. So we're going to get a couple of those in this race-winning photograph. That, of course, is Aaron Brown. Let me save this snapshot to my desktop, and we'll get him a tweet out here in just a little bit. Aaron Brown, IndyCar, is the title of that picture. Let's go back to lap number 11. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go, is 11. Let's find myself. Here I am running third place at the moment. I think it's lap 11. It could be. No, I think we're under caution here. It was lap number 10. Yeah, lap number 10. We'll fast forward a little bit. We got Chris Webb here in the orange car, and coming up here into the tunnel turn, he clips the apron. I'm going to put this on TV camera 2. So you'll see the orange car here in P2 clip the apron. And I get collected with him. There he is. He gets loose. Bam. Oh, man. Catch fence. Okay, still flipping. Okay, and we come to a rest. That was a lot of fun. And action. Had nowhere to go.
Car, JW.
Copy. All right, one more time. We'll watch it from Chris Carter's point of view. Is that Chris? No, that's Holt, Ray Dormer, Joe Francis, Chris Carter. Let's go in car and see exactly what he saw. And action. Here we go. That's crazy. Oh, wow. He went right underneath me. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, nonetheless, a fun time, a good time. Congratulations, Aaron Brown, our race winner right there. Take a quick look at the, let's see, we had 11 drivers. Look at the top 5, of which I did not figure in. I finished 6th. But Aaron Brown's our race winner. Holt Johnston, Chris Webb, Chris Carter, Joe Francis finished 5th, and I brought it home in P6. A good run. Boys, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. We'll do those again soon. Love Pocono. Love the IndyCars. Great combination right there. All right. We'll pull that up. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get our Kansas races in the queue this evening. This one would be titled Heat Race, in parentheses, Flying Aces, Kansas. In the event, we have, let's see, Ray Dormer said he wanted a race credit. That's going to give us 6 guys at the moment. Chris Carter may change his mind, but nonetheless, 6 drivers using a race credit, plus myself making 7. We would need 22 competitors, more than 22, before we'd have to run a heat race. All right, ladies and gents, this race is in the queue. Let's switch out the old racing rim. Put on the Acetec Forte leather wrapped racing wheel. Big fan. Thank you very much, B-Rad. I do appreciate that, man. We had a lot of time, or a good time last night. No doubt, Chris. That way I was indeed the flying ace there. I had a flight permit. I most certainly did. I took a lot of air, a whole lot of air on that one. Let's go ahead and change that race banner over to show Kansas. I think we're good to go. It was Captain Insano. That's right, Captain Insano. That is from, if I'm not mistaken, that is from the Waterboy. The Waterboy. Yeah, only 2 races tonight. We'll go 2 races. We got a 100-lapper coming up here at Kansas. That one will take a while. I know I've asked before, but what is the requirements? Dallas, yeah, C-Class and a 1200 I rating. C-Class, 1200 I rating will get you in to our oval events. Anything we run on dirt road, there are no requirements for that. As of right now, B-Rad, that is the plan, my man. We are planning to go to the Coke 600. Going to check out the NASCAR Hall of Fame. We haven't done that ever. And then plan on staying in the Charlotte area for a while and go to a George Strait concert on June 1st. That is the master plan. Of course, things change quite often around here in my life. But our password, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be Kansas Gen 6. Kansas Gen 6 is going to get you in. Meet at the merchandise haulers at 2 p.m. Sunday. Remind me, B-Rad, and we can do that. Now, my wife and I will likely be camping, so I don't know if I will be at the track that early or not. Probably get there around 4. We will likely go that weekend, so we'll be at the track on Saturday and probably do our souvenir shopping and all that good stuff the day before, and then show up at the track probably about 4 o'clock Eastern time. That's usually the way we roll. Things can change, of course. What state am I in? I am in Virginia, Wreckfest. I live down on the Kentucky border. Live down in Wise County on the Kentucky border of Virginia. All right, so let's see here. Ray Dormer was wanting in. I'll go ahead and get him on the race sheet. We'll wait and see if Chris Carter wants to use one or not. Of course, we may not even have to run a heat race. Who knows? You never know. You flat out just never know. Some nights you show up and races you don't think anybody would be interested in, 40 people show up. Some nights, 20 people show up. So we'll see. But Raymond Dormer is wanting a race credit. All right. So that $4.99 goes out to Aaron Brown. Aaron, if you would be so kind to let me know how you want paid out, that would help me out a whole lot. And let me go get this set up right quick. There we go. Got to get some things organized over here on my end. There we go. And that was for the IndyCar race at Pocono. Again, your password is Kansas Gen 6. Hang on just a moment here, boys. We are driving the struggle bus. There we go. I think we're all set now. There we go. Yeah, Aaron, if you would, please let me know how you want that paid out. $4.99, courtesy of Billy de Blasio, going out to Aaron Brown, our winner of the IndyCar race. All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to go up to a 16-1. Front brake bias. I think we're going to be on the brakes a little bit. Maybe. This race will run into the nighttime. Make sure my software is set to oval.
Working the outside, clear.
Yeah, we are good there.
What a nice looking hot rod you got there, J-Dub.
Hey, I do appreciate it. Yeah, we got ourselves a brand new one, boys.
At 9 is the fastest car on the track, 30.785. At 18 is the fastest car on the racetrack, 30.489. Outside. Still out there. Outside clear.
Just based off one lap, I think the bottom is going to be the fastest for qualifying. I might be totally wrong. This lap's going to check in at a 31.029. Let's go to the top. It's really tight. Let's see what my force feedback is set on, because that is, I am fighting this wheel. I am fighting the wheel like a son of a gun. Feels like it weighs about 37 pounds. Let's get out here on the high side and see what we're going to look at. Of course, we are practicing at 4 o'clock sim time, arguably the hottest track temperatures.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? That's a big bam right there. That's a 3 for Dale. We'll check out here in just a moment.
Outside. Still
This will not be a fairly accurate, will not be very accurate, but $31,040, so about the same. I think if you want to save tires, you get down here on the bottom. We're going to have 4 sets of these tires.
Hell yeah, good lap. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside.
I'm going to go down even more on the force feedback. Feels pretty good. 3.2. Maybe a tick higher.
Inside. Still there. Clear.
I know one thing, you roll out of that throttle a little bit on corner entry and you're getting loose. Gotta be very subtle on that rollout. Looks like we're going to be about 45 laps on a run of fuel. 40 to 45. I'm going to adjust that steering offset. Too far to the left, too often.
Will you look at that? New channel member. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 2X Motorsports, West Poly, everybody. The one-man party, West Poly. Let's go here.
Sorry about that.
Let's go up to about a plus 14 and see what that feels like. Oh, we do have a super chat here coming in from Donnie Walker, boys. $5, lap 17 later. Donnie Walker has struck again. Donnie Walker.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I did say sorry about that, Rick.
That, of course, is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, courtesy of Donnie Walker.
Yeah, I got you. No problem.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. I want to check my software again, make sure that we are center calibrated. There we go.
Pitting in.
Let's try this again. Where am I on the speed charts? We're looking at 30.48. Joe Francis 30.5. So 30.5 is what we're aiming for, and I'm 0.4 off. I got to find that. Tell you what. I'm going to go see where those fastest laps are coming from, which line. Let's go with Joe here in the 5s. This would be a single car run, so he's on the bottom.
Straight dash, homie. Straight dash.
Bam! On the bottom. On the bottom on both ends. Hey! West Polly, lap 3, P3 for Dale. Yeah. Hey, yesterday was Dale's 73rd birthday. All right, so Joe Francis wearing it out there on the bottom. That answers a lot of questions for me, as I am 0.4 off. We got to get a little bit faster. We got about 5 minutes to find some speed. Let's get West Polly, a one-man party. On this race sheet. P3, lap 3. This is a $5 prize, that of course, courtesy of West Polly. All right, to the bottom we go. We're going to bottom feed.
Outside, clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there, man. Still there, man, outside. Clear high.
Yeah, it feels really good on new tires. Love that Eagle 1 paint scheme right there by Richard Robb.
Good lap, that's what we need. Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
102, pit in to stand by.
I need more force feedback. Ouch. Let's do our pit road entry.
Let's be ready here, fellas. How was your car?
Last billboard, the big blue billboard, is a good place to roll out. All right. Let's go look at some paint schemes as we are just a couple minutes away. That is my piece of machinery this evening. We got the 24 of Eric Winkle spec.
GW, copy.
Loud and clear, Greg. Go ahead. Chris Webb, everybody. The Slayer entry.
Any race credits left?
Yes, sir. There's 3 remaining. Would you like one? Greg Gunther, trying to get himself in here.
Yes, please.
All right. Got you in there. Greg Gunther.
Hey, JW, can I use one?
You betcha. Mitchell Moore, into the big show. Mitchell Moore. Now, let's go double darn check Greg Gunther and Mitchell Moore. I'm fairly certain they have race credits. Mitchell Moore has, yes, he's good. And Greg Gunther, absolutely. All those guys have race credits on file, so they are good for entry. We got 1 race credit spot remaining if needed. How many drivers do we have in here? Wait, we only got 22. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 22. So here's what's going to happen. Does anybody have any buddies coming that you know of? There is 1 race credit driver that is not in here yet. So does anybody have any buddies? Because we're kind of right on the fringe of not having to run a heat race. Any buddies? Now we're looking for Brandon Green. Brandon Green.
I mean, if we're going to drop 1, we might as well just take him.
Yeah, actually, I don't think we're going to have to drop 1. I think we're right on the number. Let me look at the race credit entries and get back with you in just a moment. Good luck on your qualifying. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Javorka, there's James Cato.
If we do have to drop 1, we should do it Survivor style and everybody vote somebody off.
Ooh, interesting. Let me think here. Mitchell Moore, Greg Gunther, Dormer. Brandon Green is not in yet.
Expect me and Cody to be the
And
first.
that's cool. So we're looking at 22. We have 8 race credit plus myself making 9. That would give us up to 24. So the top 2 guys. All right, here's the deal, gentlemen. We have 22 guys in here. There is a race credit guy who hasn't gotten in yet. Let's go ahead and freeze the field at this point. The top 2 guys, that would be Rick Javorka and Dan Taylor, who claimed race credits earlier. You will get those back, and that will get everybody in. So we'll roll off with a 23-car field.
Woohoo! Thank you, JW.
All right, so the field is frozen. If you'll bounce out of this race room, we'll have the feature going here in just less than 2 minutes' time, and we'll get after it for 100 big laps. Everybody will race in the feature. That is in here now. Let me go ahead and get a photograph of this. We'll add Brandon Green and these guys here. So no more entries. Those guys are good. If you're new around here, what we do is we go top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers, plus me, right? Giving us a 16-car field is what we would go with. And anybody that wants to take a race credit, they can do that, but we just keep adding on to the field. So everything's going to be based off a 16-car field. And then we'll go all the way up to, say, 25 if anybody wants to use a race credit. Now, if we don't have any race credits, we have 16 drivers. But the more guys that take race credits, the more people we can have in the feature. Anyway, long story short, the math works in my head, and hopefully by now, if you're a long-time viewer, hopefully it works in your head too. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get after it. Brandon Green will join us in the feature. At least he has planned on joining us in the feature. Our field is frozen. I'm going to go ahead and pull that password down so nobody gets in. Must withdraw from the heat race. And we're going to get this feature going. Same password. Let me go ahead and launch this. Now, I'm talking to myself here. Make sure you join the feature password or protected room. We are 3 sets of tires, 75% fuel. 3 sets of tires, 75% fuel. 3 green, white checkers. That varies from the heat race. We're still C-Class 1200. Severe qualifying scrutiny. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, the time, it's 66 degrees and overcast is what I'm seeing. No, we want to start this race at 7:45. We're going to qualify at 6:30. But we're going to practice at 4 o'clock. All right. We are set, ready to rock and roll. Let me make sure I did set this to go live now. Yeah, I did. All right, we're good. All right, going to race into the nighttime. It had changed since I originally set up the race earlier this afternoon. I'm a 6XL. I'm a 6XL. Oh. I don't believe you, West Polly, if you're talking about your shirt size. Anyway, let's see here. All right, the race for me, okay, I'm talking to myself. Got to make sure I keep an eye on which race room to join. I have rejoined the heat race room before, and that's somewhat embarrassing. But it is what it is. Guys, gals, we're going 100 laps. Should be a 23-car field, and that would include Brandon Green joining us. Rick Javorka and Dan Taylor will get their race credits back. They were the first two to ask for them today, and since the 6 other race credit requests drives us up to a 23-car field. Without them, we would run with 16 cars. So the first 2 will get theirs back. All right. I'm watching the Cardinals and Tigers. Game 2 of a doubleheader. It's been an afternoon and nighttime full of baseball for me. Still unavailable. Let me close out iRacing and make sure this race is going to launch for me. Give me just a second here. We'll get to it in just a moment. There we go. All right, the feature is ready to go. Your password is the same as it took to get into the heat race, which was Kansas Gen 6. I think I got fat fingers there. No, I did not. It worked. Hello, Aces. This is Jesse Cottrell, everybody. Just woke up from my post-work nap. I'll tell you what, you had yourself a boss that put you through the ringers today. Ooh, Michael Johns, everybody, with a bunch of eyeballs. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, dang. All right, time out. Time out, kids. Let's see what we got going on here. Ooh, my phone is being notified. Oh, boy. All right. We have a challenge. $5 P3 through 6. That'll be a randomly drawn prize courtesy of Michael Johns. And then we have the GT Park versus Holt Johnston. Boys, we're going teammates. Holt Johnston GT Park. That's right. Holt Johnston GT Park. Courtesy of Michael Johns this evening. That came through via the PayPal. We're going a random draw 1. P3 through 6. P3 through P6. And of course, that is a $5 prize. And then we're going GT Park versus Holt Johnston. That, too, carries a $5 prize. That all courtesy of Michael Johns. Good evening to you, Michael. Thank you, MJ. Thank you very much for that. Let's go ahead and pull this down. Make sure we got our 23 in here. There's 22. We are still missing Brandon Green, aren't we? We are. We're still waiting on Brandon Green. So Brandon Green will be the only guy available to join this race room. Additional guy. All right, we went up to a 16.1 and up to a plus 14 and down to a 57 on the brakes. And we're going to bottom feed. We're going to bottom feed the entire race. There he is, boys. Brandon Green has joined us. The field is set.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Sweet Lord above. Oh, sweet God. Billy de Blasio, kids. Race winner, $49.99.
42 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
Sweet Beard of Zeus.
5.2.
Sweet holy moly. Dang. $49.99, Billy de Blasio. Lord have mercy.
Slowing on the bottom, real slow. The 12 is the fastest car on the track. 30.483.
I think we take care of our tires. I mean, that goes without saying. You're always going to want to take care of your tires. But I think with the fuel run, we get a lot of green flag runs here. I think with the fuel run of about 43 laps, 44 laps,
The 52.
I don't know.
Is the fastest car on the track.
Do you make this a 2-stop race? Pitting at, say, lap 33? I mean, it's going to be a 2-stop race regardless. Do you maybe make it a 3-stop race? Because I think tire fall-off is going to be substantial.
The 50 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.13.
I'm trying to strategize already how I can get my hands on that $49.99
Hey,
prize.
Chris Carter, you got a copy yet?
God bless.
Outside.
Let me go and get Chris. Chris's mic unmuted. Enable chat for user. There we go.
I do now.
I gotta know what intelligent thing it was that you said that got you kicked off the Twitter.
Oh my. Is he banned from the Twitters?
I yelled out that the election was stolen, and that Elon didn't own it then. Whoever the owners was before that owned it, and they kicked me off, and Elon won't let me back on. I yelled in election interference, just like everybody knows it actually happened.
Well, I yelled it all the time too, but I didn't get kicked off.
Well, they don't watch you like they do me.
I mean, Trump clearly stole that election in 2016.
Right.
They're getting him going. They're getting him going.
Instigator.
They're getting him going.
Tried to get him banned from here or what?
Oh, sweet Lord. Oh, he's a funny guy. He's a funny guy, that Chris Carter. Guys, gals, that's what we're piloting tonight. It's the number 34 Ford Mustang. We got Sim Race City all over the hood and a bunch of my favorite things that I enjoy in the walk of life, such as the Waffle House, Aventon e-bikes, Smith & Wesson, DJI drones, Columbia boots, big fan of the Columbia boots and rain gear. Keen boots, big fan of those as well. We got some Keurig up here on the front, RaceLab, FEGPC. I think we about well covered it all on that race car. Let's go see what Brandon Green has brought to the dance. Where is Brandon Green's paint scheme? Let's go check this unit out. Where you at, Brandon Green? Right there you are. Oh, Diamond Racing. Got him a number 71. Looks like some chrome on that unit. Got some chrome on that unit. Diamond Racing. Got some black matte and some chrome. Big fan. Big fan. Love the matte and chrome combo. All right. I'm getting notified here. I'm not sure. Okay, it's just messages from my family's group chat. Okay. All right, so that's Brandon Green. Let's go back through the field here and see. We got that 42 car. That is Sean Royer. The 96 tonight is Mitchell Moore. That 56 is Brandon Smith. 56, the 18 car, Aaron Brown. The 52, Slick Rick Javorka. The 50 car is Joe Francis. The 102, let's see. That is, don't tell me. Don't tell me. All right, tell me. That is Buster Malcolm. One car is Jeffrey Goodpaster. The 6 car is Richard Robb. Love that race piece. 7 car tonight is Raymond Dormer. The 12 car belongs to Chris Carter. The 4 car, the number is a little lopsided, but nonetheless, that is Cole Bear. The 68 is Chris Webb. The 93 is Greg Gunther. The 34 is me. 3 car, James Cato. The 71 is Brandon Green. I think we've been through the field. Let's see who we've missed. Brandon Wybera. I think we've missed him. He did not run a practice lap. He's getting in now. Who have we missed here? Holt Johnston. Show me that beautiful yellow and green machine. Chris Webb, Buster Malcolm. GT Park in the Progressive Insurance Machine. Okay, I think we got everybody who has turned a practice lap. We're still waiting on Winklespec, Burke, Taylor, Wybera, those guys. It's time to go qualifying. There will be no practice laps for those guys. All right, let's check the chat right quick. Let's see what we got going on here. Dang, Billy de Blasio. $49.99 again. All right, we gotta get up here and beat Cody Burke this evening. Eagle Eye, what's up? Everybody loves some Cody Burke. Apparently so, Michael Johns. Apparently so. Nobody likes a winner. 2X Motorsport, all in fun, Billy. All in fun. No doubt, no doubt. Braden Kaus, what happened to your 21? Well, interesting question. Good question there, Braden. My brother has talked me into being his teammate. He's always in the 35, and I'm in the 34 car. We'll see how long it lasts. I've not had much luck in the 34. We may be looking to get back into that that 21 sooner rather than later. So 4 sets of Mr. Feelgoods total. $75% fuel. That's going to be good enough for about 43 laps. So you're going to be stopping 2 times minimum. We're going to take it nice and easy here on this first lap out. And here comes the hot one. I think that's a pretty decent lap.
Checker flag.
P12, not decent enough. Let's go ahead and pit. Should be at this last blue sign.
Radio check. Can anybody hear me?
Loud and clear. We got you, Buster.
Quit doing that.
Thanks a lot.
So we need to be middle point of that billboard. Okay, son of a gun. Who has got the pole? Well, that's Cody Burke. Eric Winkelspect right there with him. Brandon Smith right there with him. Greg Gunther right there with him. Joe Francis right there with him. Chris Carter in the 3s. Dang, a lot of guys in the 3s. I have found my way into the 9s. What the? All right. I did not have to roll out. Plain and simple. I did not have to roll out. I never practiced that one time. Never occurred to me to try to go flat-footed all the way through the corner, especially 1 and 2. Never even occurred to me. But you can obviously do it. So lesson learned. Lesson learned. So that's where I need Outlaw to come in and try some of this stuff and relay that valuable information. But nevertheless,
J-Dub, you should always go out and take the first couple laps and hold it wide open and see what happens.
You know, you're exactly right. Maybe one of these days I will learn that. I've only been doing this 7 years. One would think that I could eventually.
Yeah, if you're not bouncing off the wall practicing, you're not going fast enough.
That's a true statement, man. He's not wrong. He is not
Good
wrong.
attitude.
He is not wrong. All right, we are a full field of 23. That would include 6 race credit drivers and myself. And we reissued, we did not have to run the heat race. We reissued 2 of those race credits. Well, don't pay any mind to my scheme this evening, Colbert. Well, let's just take a look at it. What's up? Yeah, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough, Cole. But that's all right. That is A-okay. All right, man. Let's just get after it. Let's have a good time here out in the nation's heartland in Kansas. Now, let's go ahead and play our national anthem. Thank you, Chris Stapleton. All right, Matthew McConaughey. Look, there's a $49.99 bill on the line for the race winner. We're going Matthew McConaughey.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
All right.
The estimated strength of field is 2,208.
We're on race control. Got a long list of prizes.
Get ready to rock and roll here tonight. We got a fantastic race car. One of our favorite race tracks. I think we're going to have a lot of fun tonight, guys.
I agree, Chad. Well said. Drivers, we got 100 laps coming up in front of us. For obvious reasons, it will transition into the nighttime. We do have 75% fuel. We have 4 total sets of tires, so 3 additional. And no penalty system for this race. Tonight's prizes brought to us by Donnie Walker. Lap 17's leader will receive a $5 prize. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap, courtesy of Donnie Walker this evening. West Poly, the one-man party. Lap number 3, P3. Get yourself a $5 bill. Again, that courtesy of West Poly. Boys and girls, Michael Johns has joined the party with a random draw P3 through 6. That's valued at $5 United States dollars. And if they choose to accept, Gerald Tom Park and Holt Johnston's racing for a $5 prize, courtesy of Michael Johns. And Billy de Blasio, for the winner of this race, is going to give out a $49 bill and 99-cent prize for the race winner. Again, courtesy of Billy de Blasio. Guys, thanks for joining. Let's have a great time out here in the nation's heartland. And as always, best of luck to all competitors.
I am down for the GT Park Holt Johnston Challenge.
All right, what about you, Holt Johnston?
Game on, brother.
It's a game. It's a game.
Can I just wreck him twice real quick and be done with it?
Apparently there's no rules.
I might offer mine. He might have wrecked you.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
All right, Chris Carter. There you go.
I hear fear in his voice.
All right, guys, we're starting 16th. Brandon Green has connected.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your steering
I thought he had already had connected.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
pace cars off. Be ready.
It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. And here we go. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
Still inside. Stay with him. Still inside. Inside clear. Inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still with you inside.
Wow, my spotter said clear. Next thing I know, somebody was on my high side.
Still inside.
Sorry, couldn't see that right.
4, clear.
No problem.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear.
Whereas that car really pushes up hard. It's lap 3, P3. Somebody's $5 richer.
That was a great lap there, bro. Keep it up. P4 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.20.
Courtesy of West Poly.
Where do they make 16 to 1 feel like no wheelie?
Yeah, these cars are really tight.
P4 is the fastest car on the track.
Got a car in the wall up here.
0.094.
I'm about to smack that turn 4 wall if I'm not careful. Oh, we got a big wreck.
Caution. Alright, save your stuff, save a little fuel. Close.
Whew. We dodged a bullet right there.
You're going to be coming around the 100 too.
Holy crap, we dodged a bullet.
Put it out.
You line up behind the 42.
I've seen that one.
Aaron Brown owning up to that one. Ooh, what do you do here? Do you go ahead and take tires?
I think it's funny when there's a wreck and then guys half a lap back still get caught up in it.
The road is open.
Guys, let's catch up. Well, we're going to top it off with fuel.
25.
Let's top it off with fuel and I don't know, let's do something crazy. Let's take tires. The lights are on.
10 away. 5 away. And
No,
your mark.
let's not take tires.
Turn in. Nice and smooth. Points nice and easy here. Go man, go. Go man, go. The road speed all the way down.
We're still 99.99, so pretty decent decision, I think, to not take tires right there. You know, Billy, I've never seen a $49.99 bill. But by gum, might get to see one tonight. So this will take us up to lap about lap 53, 52 to 53. We'll come down with 1 to go and top it off. I think would be a smart decision. So lap 57, if we can get to 57, I think we can make it to the end on fuel. So if we go 43, that'd be 50. We're 4 laps short. We're still 4 laps short. No, I'm not going to give up the track position right now for 4 laps because we can't make it. Because I got a feeling we're going to go green for a long time. I think that's our one and only caution. So Aaron Brown was involved in that one. I mean, there was 3 or 4 other cars involved, but I didn't see who specifically. I am pushing hard out of 4. Yes, I am. I think I'm getting back on throttle too early. Not letting the car do its thing. What's up, Nathan Yarnell? Man, I understood, but I was thinking about you today. I knew it was Kansas week. Sorry, I've been really busy. I need to host.
Were you involved in that wreck, Sean?
Thursday or Sunday?
Somebody, 1 to go.
Sunday would have to be. Sunday would be good. Sunday would be good, Nate.
Over here at the back of the pit box.
If you're good with it, Sunday would be great.
Line up behind the 1.
Hi, Brandon.
Race sponsoring tax write-offs. Hey, there you go. Yeah, 10-4 on that. As always, man, it's an awesome event. We always look forward to it. JJ Dawkins, are we racing tomorrow? We'll not be able to race tomorrow. Thursday night, yes. Friday, I have to be off. Saturday, I've got to be off. We got graduation this weekend for my son. And I'm going to have a house full of company, so not going to be able to race Friday or Saturday. And tomorrow is Outlaw's wife's birthday.
Get a little deep breath there, buddy. Grab those belts, give them a little tug.
All right, let's go. P10.
Chris dropping to the back on green and got passed under yellow.
Green. Real nice, man. Save your stuff. Outside. Still outside. You're outside if you want it. Outside. Still outside. My man, we're in good shape here. Running 10s right now. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear up top.
MJ, I'm trying not to push so hard out of these corners.
interceptor down there.
Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Door quarter clear. T3 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 30.03.
Just waiting on these two cars right in front of me here.
Outside.
I can get a little separation.
Still outside. That one on the bottom slow. Still outside. Still there outside. Still outside. Still outside.
JW, sorry if I chopped your nose there once. I was just feeling in danger and wanted to get out of it.
Didn't even notice if you did.
Are you saying that you're scared that JW is going to wreck you?
I mean, you've seen him race, right?
The disrespect.
Wrong Salyer's brother. Sorry, outlaw.
Yeah, I think JW only arrests people on caution.
That's fact. Or at least I try to not wreck people under green.
Something about the name Eric, dangerous drivers, you know, Salyer, Winklestrack. I don't know about them guys.
Still outside.
Gotta watch out for them.
Still there at your door. Still outside. Clear. Good job.
I say them Ricks are no better either.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Still on
Actually,
inside.
my middle name's Eric.
Still inside.
That's why your class is dangerous.
Wait, what you want? Still there. Clear. The 7 is the leader.
All right, working lap 22.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
I feel like I've been pinned on the bottom.
Clear high.
I'm okay with that until I start getting freight trained on the high side, and I know I don't want to be on the high side much because of the tires.
Outside.
We're still a good 30 laps out from pitting.
Still out there. Clear again. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside. Still outside.
Just not being able to carry any momentum.
Clear high, clear high.
.29 laps out from pitting. We went back racing on lap number 9. That would got us to lap 52. If we run this full fuel run, we should be pitting on 52 to 53. Still going to be short about 4 laps. Tires still feel really good.
Enough for her to get past.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Buster Malcolm finding that wall.
Sorry about that.
Go outside. Clear outside. Outside. Can't tell yet. Door outside. Clear.
Sure is taking a long time for that sun to go down.
Inside quarter. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear.
Beautiful sunset out here in Kansas City, Kansas.
inside.
Let's run a gaggle.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still out there at the door. Big picture here today, bud. Big picture. Clear.
I'm sorry, JW. I saw that wrong. Sorry.
You can look at your stuff and make sure everything looks okay. The road is closed.
Anybody else?
Oh, okay.
Anybody else want to hit me?
You're going to be lining up behind the 47. You're going to be lining up behind the 3. Line up behind the 96. You should be behind the 18. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 4. All right, buddy.
I think I'm the only one that got two that, eh?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 93.
Out of the group of us that were back.
Have to come around the space car.
That was fun, Cody and Eric.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up
you were up there too.
You'll be lining up behind the
Mitchell,
96.
we should have knew better.
That's the tail end along this line.
Yep.
The road is open.
It is kind of scary at this point. Now every time we get around it.
I think we should be behind the 93.
It is.
No fuel. I'm just going to take my faster pair.
Here we come, guys.
Try to beat that pace car out as I'm only 3.8 seconds back.
I just hate to take JW out of it.
Yeah, I hate you did too.
Now, turn in, come on. Leaving on me. Alright, go.
God bless. I'm sick at my stomach.
We start behind the 2. I think we should be behind the 2.
Tire wear, we're at an 88. I know I had done a really good job with tire saving. Alright, let's come back down now and fuel the race car. Put tires on it.
We're going to restart behind the 102. Here we come, guys. We are 10 away.
Fun fact for everybody out there in YouTube land, this is the slowest car we'll race tonight.
Turn in, come on. Gonna leave on me.
This one?
This very one.
Oh, man.
He isn't a Ford.
That's a good point.
Go, man, go.
That's a good point.
The road speed all the way down.
Alright, let's get our mind back right. We're back in the ball game here. Albeit we don't have a faster pair to rely on.
You're behind the 3.
Alright, we will come back down and top it off.
Behind the 3.
Now it's a one-stop race.
Hey, Eric, did I blink a little bit when we were in pit road?
No.
Okay. Because my screen, it
like you'd be
seemed
lining
like
up
it
behind
started
the
to freeze for a
52.
second, but... Alright, just checking.
Alright, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed, bud.
Pit road speed.
5 away. Add your mark. Now, turn in, not too tight. Boys, nice and easy here.
Nice and easy, boys. Top it off. We're going green.
Go. Pit road speed. I'm going to be behind the 4.
Actually, I can probably come back down and top it off one more time.
1 to go. Looks like you should line up on the inside. You're going to be lining up behind.
I am not going to do that because I won't get caught back up. No, I would not get caught up. So, looks like there are a lot of cars on pit road that is topping it off. I'm going to catch the field down here in the middle of the backstretch.
I'm coming, Brandon. As fast as I can. I'm coming.
Get them all cleaned up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug.
No, you're all right. Go ahead.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
All right, so come on back on lap 40. That's going to take us up to 83.
Outside.
That was caution number 2.
Still there. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Jeff, use your fast compare that did up?
Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Yeah, sorry for getting you the other side to get out of the way there.
Hey, that's part of it. That ain't no problem.
I guess tonight is our night, bro.
It is indeed.
Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear high.
All right, so we're 17 laps short on fuel.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap. Quarter outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. Still out there. Clear, he needed.
Sitting here in my brain trying to figure out, do I want to cut this in half? Say about lap 70. And pit. And I think the answer there is going to be a yes. If we go green up to 70, we're going to come in on 70. I still don't see any of the fast guys up on that high side. I think that is short-term gain in these cars. Long-term, I don't think it's going to do a lot for you. Big wreck, big wreck, big wreck, big wreck.
Yeah, sorry, Chris, I was on me. 100%.
Closed right now. Line up behind the
Rushed the wall and then I kind of got sideways, tried to save it. But yeah, that's on me.
All right, so we got 2 sets of tires remaining.
Lining up behind the 6.
JW, I hope you come back and win this thing. Jump off here.
I appreciate it, Mitchell. It's not a big deal, man. Racing stuff happens all the time.
Yeah, I know. I never had my fast repair.
Hey, JW, can you give me an EOL?
Yes.
I had to sit here for 8 minutes.
Ray, can you cue your mic again, please? There we go.
It's all good, Ray.
All right, pit road is open now. We're going to be in the fuel window.
Sorry, I can't turn.
We're going to be in the fuel window.
Slow down, Carter. Carter, slow down.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. So, not taking the tires.
10 away. 5 away. That's your mark now. Get her in here. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's nice and easy here.
What? No, what the heck?
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Good job, guys.
I think a lot of guys may be taking tires right here.
Oh, this gave me a passing under yellow. What the heck?
Get behind
Did
the
you
3.
not get the EOL?
I did, but and I think I forgot who I was waiting on, and
I'm not sure. I am not sure. All right, so 43 laps of fuel. We're currently working lap 49. We need to get to lap 57. Still not going to be in our fuel window. We're in the same situation we were talking about the first caution. We can bring it down here to pit. Still not in the fuel window. Could be less fuel we take on our next pit stop. All right, so I know a lot of guys took tires there. I jumped up to position number 10. Cody Burke being one that did take tires.
Well, I've been lucky with the incident so far.
All right, so we're not going to pit here. I think we're just going to ride this out. It would do us. It would not benefit us at all to top off here. Me personally, it wouldn't benefit. Hey boys, Darren Cook, Model Geeks Podcast, biggest mover of the race, must have qualified.
Should be behind the 20. Get all the guys over here in the back of the pit box. Get those guys, coach. Get those guys over here.
Trying to think here, could anybody finagle? Could anybody? Let me think here. Let's set it at 0.8 of a second. 0.8 of a second off of the leader's time. And I know I may not be in that, but let's go 0.8. Drivers, this just in, courtesy of Darren Cook of Model Geeks Podcast. You must have qualified to be eligible for this. But the biggest mover of the race, $19.99. Again, courtesy of Model Geeks Podcast. Thank you, Darren.
that count moving backwards?
I don't think so. I would be in the running for that too, but I don't think so.
Oh man.
Now, technically, you're a mover.
Very good question.
That thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green.
All right, boys, here we go.
All right, my man, pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. That's it, my man. Every lap, get a little. Outside. Clear.
Oh crap! A minute and 2 seconds. We're past the zero.
That is a tough hold right there.
Still there. You're clear, clear.
I don't see a yellow line nowhere around this track. Well, frustrating.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Bam! Friedel right there, Darren. Thank you kindly.
Outside.
Oh, come on, went down to 37.
Still outside. Still out there. Clear, clear, clear. Outside quarter. Quarter outside. Still there. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside, outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. No help. No help. Still there. Outside 1. 2 outside. No hole, no hole. 1 outside. Still outside. Still out there. Top 10. Great work. Still outside. Clear, clear. Inside. Still there.
I chose wrong.
Still inside.
Thought I could get by Rick in the middle groove. That opened the door for Holtz.
Clear low. 1 inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. You clear him.
Buster, that was dumb, bro. If you're gonna dive in there like that 3 wide, you gotta hold the bottom.
Been a lot of action so far since this restart, and I've not gained 1 position. Haven't lost one either. Restarted in 10th. Now I think the cars with newer tires are going to start getting up through the field.
Working the bottom, inside. Still there. Clear low. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Clear outside. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear outside. Door outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside.
All right, we are in the fuel window.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear outside. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Try to go to the high side in 1 and 2.
Inside. Clear. Good job.
Overdrove it. Three and 4 just seems like the arc is a lot wider. I think it is.
Outside. Still out there. Quarter outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Door outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there, man. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high. Outside. Outside, still there. Clear by half. Outside. Quarter outside. Still out there. Clear.
All right, we are coming up on that lap 70 target I set. Do we think it's going to go caution-free?
I accept your apology.
Sorry about that, man. I'm pushing up a little bit.
I accept your apologies, well.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still on the inside. Clear. Inside. Still on your inside. Clear, clear, clear.
Now let's lap 75. Let's say lap 75. Car still feels really good.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still outside.
We're gonna have a wreck down here on the bottom.
Car stopped on the bottom. Clear if you need it. Caution.
Oh no.
Oh, when you see someone wrecking, check up.
Pit road is closed.
Whew. Okay, well, that kind of answers all of our questions.
Yeah, that's on me. I just my side draft, and then also sorry for coming back up the track. I got in the grass and I just jumped.
To be behind the 56.
Nice job there, Dan.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out.
Pit road is open.
You know, races like this, you'll get that kind of stuff. You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing. That's true. You will get that in big-time stock car auto racing. Which we're up to 9th. We got to drive it like we stole it here. Can we get a top 5? I think it's possible. I started deep in the field. I think my biggest goal should be the biggest mover of the race.
Here we go, fellas.
Now that said, I don't have a faster pair to lean on anymore.
5 away. At your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
Come on, boys! Gonna need your best right here, Sim Race City crew.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Pretty good pit stop.
We got one more set of tires. That's it. They are requesting single file.
Got taken out early on in the race, Darren. I just had a guy hit the wall, came down and got into my right rear and tore me up pretty good. Yeah, you're right. I need to stay out of trouble, but you know we're 24 laps to go.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 56.
Going to restart here behind Brandon Smith. That's strictly stock motorsports, Brandon Smith. in the Exxon machine. See, where's it going to put us?
We're going to have to come around the 3.
Driver James Cato up here. Maybe saving fuel, I'm not sure. He is coasting beyond the field. Over here on the left, if you can see him.
All right, you're going to have to come around the 3.
Oh, it was fast, I can tell you that.
I had everybody muted. My apologies.
I might need to steal your pit crew away from you.
Now I'm wondering if Burke maybe had taken 2 tires there. I don't know. Chris Carter up there running in that 3rd position.
No, he took 4, JW.
Copy. Confirmed, he took 4.
1 to go. You will be in the bottom this time.
Cody, I just want to let you know that I've been driving about 90% throttle all race. I know you've got a reputation. I don't want to ruin it for you.
Saving it, helmet, and...
That's right. Saving it to the end. All right, boys, we are going back green flag racing this time by. It's going to leave us with 22 circuits to go. Going to restart behind the dirty one, Dirty Dan Taylor. Hopefully we can make it to the end on this one. That's always the goal.
What a great race this has been.
So far, so good. Seriously, good evening to you.
How's your temps look there under caution?
Michael Gahagan, evening to you, sir. All right, let's rock and roll.
Face cars off. Are you ready? It's probably going to get pretty aggressive here, man. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Quarter outside. 2 wide outside. Still there. 1 outside. Still there. Still out there. Still out there. Outside 2. 1 outside. Still outside.
God bless. Why not, man?
Outside.
Frickin' control the cars.
Still there. Clear door outside. Clear.
Control your car. That's all I ask. We didn't have anybody controlling the car last night. Quit driving this so hard up into the wall and where you have to roll out and snap it back. Freaking unbelievable. You know what's going to happen? Going to be a big wreck right here off my nose, and I'm collected and done. Oh, so frustrating.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap.
Follow that, Brandon.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. door quarter clear. Inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there at your door. Still there. Clear him. Inside.
Oh, man.
Caution. Good job, bud. Tell me
Holt,
what you got
that's on me. I thought Holt was getting loose.
Oh, I got loose. JW, don't worry about it. If you just go up there and wreck GT, we'll be all even.
Copy that on GT. Sorry for finishing you off. Yeah, my eyes said he was loose.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
And I didn't identify that quick enough.
He joins once a month and backs into a win once a year.
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
There you go. Right there you go. Hey, boys, we're putting tires on this thing. 15 laps to go. We're putting tires on it.
He's just a hack.
That's what Denny says.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us too.
I think a lot of guys are coming to... Maybe not. Well, I am. We're going to put some tires on it.
Here we come, fellas. We're 10 away.
We're going to put our last set.
Alright, sure, mark. Now, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, do not leave on the jack.
Do not leave on the jack. Copy. Leave it on the crew chief. Man, this thing has been so much fun. Yet so frustrating at the same time.
Go!
Probably left the 7 car, but I don't know what the heck it is. It was, now it ain't.
Out of tires. Behind the 24.
I think we started like 14th, 15th, 16th, something like that. We got Winkelspect right there. He's taking a new set of tires. I like the strategy. Oh, did you get any damage? Oh, did you get any damage out of that? Other than just spinning it?
No, sir. It's all good.
Yeah, 10-4. I apologize again. I should have identified that quicker, and I didn't. Joe Francis right here.
Hey, all you need to do is leave me by that GT part guy.
Big 10-4 on that.
You're going to have to come around.
I mean, it could be for 5 cents. I'd still race him.
I haven't heard about him this much since high school. I think there's some weird obsession going on here.
All right, so we lost 2 spots deciding to take tires there. I think short-term loss, I think long-term gain.
I don't know. Jesse was saying that an awful lot when we was in Nashville.
Is it true what happens in Nash Vegas stays in Nash Vegas? Strictly Stock went on a Nashville
apparently not.
road trip a couple years ago. And there's been some stories come out.
Let's just say, JW, that my son may have come home with, didn't have a girlfriend anymore thanks to these characters.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
boy.
You are on the outside, my man.
I don't know that he was 100% disappointed, though.
Understood. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, boys.
Don't blame the other guys. Blame Google GPS tracking.
Okay, okay. So P12, we're going to start P12. Gave up 2 spots for 4 new tires.
I tell you what else is funny. Jesse said it was movie night with the wife, but he's been typing in YouTube chat all night, so that movie can't be that good.
He was too scared, GT.
All right. Let us go. Let us fire off like we've never fired off before.
Who can you talk trash about? Come on now.
All right, big girl. Let's keep going the right direction. 10-4.
Throw his unit down in 2nd gear.
Be ready. Do your thing, boss man. Be ready.
Come on, Greg Gunther.
Green flag. On the bottom inside, 2 wide inside. Hold your line. Still there. 1 inside. Still there in your door. Still inside. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there, man. Still outside. 2 outside.
Go get him, Eric. Getting on
Still there. Still there. Still there. 1 outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear high. 10 laps to go. Outside. You're right there with them, bud. Doing a great job. Clear high. P5. Get us the fastest car on the track. 29.
That is Eric Winkelspect on those new tires. Fastest car on the track.
There you go, buddy. That was a good lap. Outside. Still outside. P17. Get us the fastest car on the racetrack. 29.849. Clear, 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 clear. Still there. You're clear. Outside. Outside quarter. 2 outside. 1 outside. 2 outside.
Fantastic, baby.
Same thing. 1 only out there. Clear, clear outside. Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Clear high.
I thought I hit him more snugly.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Still outside. Still there outside. Still outside. 2 outside. 2 cars.
Got a wreck behind us.
A little bit rough.
Clear.
Oh, man.
Give me your temp there, bud.
Oh, well, we got the track position we wanted.
1, 2. Pit road's closed.
We needed that thing to go green the last 5 laps. Now, I think we're going to have a bunch of guys go put their final set of tires on. I drove it as hard as I possibly could right there.
I'm going to tell you, you put me to work, man.
I support that.
Whew! Holy cow.
5 to go. Go get him, man. Go
This
get
has
him.
been really hard to keep the lead.
Yeah, I'm under attack back here.
Whew! Hey, Gatorbait, good evening to you. Was Jerry Bynum's with us? Good evening, JB.
Open. Pit road open.
Oh, man. I don't know if Carter and Burke are on older tires compared to myself, Winklespec. Maybe Cato, Webb, I'm not sure. But I know the top two are on older tires than myself. I don't see a lot of guys back. I see some at the main back taking tires. Where's Chris Carter right here? Chris Carter.
Sorry, GT, I just had no room left, man.
Very well.
Maps car coming.
Very well sneaks up there and win this. My money, though, would be on Winklespec
Up behind the two.
because he has the newer tires.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to cramp your style.
So we should be a green-white checker here, the first of potentially 3. Fuel is certainly not an issue. I took way too much, but that's all right. I really wanted to see that thing go green.
The only thing that really makes me sad is
5
now
laps.
Holt's going to win, and he's going to have bragging rights on me, and he's not
True
going to
that,
be able to
Ryan.
it.
True that, Ryan.
Never know.
But you know what? Last night was fun. It was one of the most miserable on-track performances by all of us that we had so much fun. I don't know how we did that, but we did. Whew. Yeah, they have. You're right, Busy Child. Winklespec and Carter both been right there all night long. What's up, Vaping Bachelor? Evening to you, buddy.
Pit road open, Earl? Negative.
All right, I bet my tires are down to about a 95 all the way across. I did get into Dan Taylor, did not mean to. I thought I was hitting him squarely to bump draft a little bit, and I got him a bit off kilter, and I'm sorry about that, Dan. All right, so Cody Burke starting P1. Chris Carter be outside row number 1. Eric Winklespec, first driver, right behind Cody Burke. Chris Webb starting outside row 2. I'm going to be starting behind Winklespec here in 5th place, I do believe. And I don't know where the new tires start. Takes about a lap. I noticed about a lap and a half before the new tires. Yeah, my bad again. I thought I was going to push you, and I just missed you.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Oh, crap.
10-4, hit me up as you're going into turn 3. Do it one more time. I got a big TV screen behind us. You'll be lining up on the inside. All right, hot rods, give those belts a tug. That'd be a short little sprint here to the end, oh man.
All right, again, I don't know where the new tires start. Probably not very far behind Holt Johnson, who's right behind me. Maybe Greg Gunther has got new tires. I don't know. But if they can clear some traffic, man, they're going to rock it to the front.
All cleaned up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug.
My belts are tugged.
Pace cars off. Ready. Green flag. Oh, there you go, bud. Keep it up. Good go.
Winkle spec looking to the high side.
Working outside, outside. Still outside. 2 outside, 1 outside. Coming to the white flag this time. Still outside.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Clear your head. I think they want you in single file. Close. Close.
Oh.
Line up behind the NASCAR. Right,
Did not want to see that.
That'd be a short little sprint here to the end, man. Get all the picture guys over here in the back of the pit box. Get those guys, coach, get those guys over here. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 7. Pit road will be open.
I dropped 2 spots right there. Just a bad restart. I think I get too close to the guys in front of me and just late on the reaction. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm going to try to leave about a quarter of a car width between myself and the guy in front of me. See if I can't get the reaction a little bit better. Ray Dormer has passed me in that FedEx Ford. At least it's a Ford. It's not Denny Hamlin.
2, got the lucky dog. We got a lap car coming.
We'll wave that 2 car around. That is going to be Brandon Green, I do believe.
Yeah, J-Dub, not bad for being 2 laps down about 20 laps ago.
Amen to that, brother. A nice recovery. A nice recovery.
I was 4 laps down, finally on lead lap.
Likewise, a nice recovery. Congratulations on that. Always good to get back on the lead lap.
Burke and Holt Johnson are one behind the other.
It could get ugly.
Oh, it very well could. I might just have to wreck his old butt.
Whoa.
I had pulled the handicap sticker down off my rearview mirror, and it's game on, GT.
Game on. We have a game.
Around us.
Holt already wrecked one teammate tonight.
Oh, my.
I think when you look at the replay on that one, let's get him.
Turmoil in the strictly
If he
stock.
didn't have a fast repair, I'd brake check his foot under caution.
The strictly stocked stable. You are correct, Spasm. One more time. I do think this will be our final restart. Hey, if you're out there and you have not done so yet, would you be so kind to leave a thumbs up? It would help us out a whole lot. Always have the goal of trying to get to 100 thumbs up. I don't know where we're at this evening. We could be way off, or we may have already met it. I don't know. But we do appreciate any support you throw our way. Divide and conquer. Good idea. Good idea.
I have to call Holt old because he's like the only member of Strictly Stock that's actually older than me.
Understood.
One to go.
All right, we're going to line up here behind Dan Taylor.
Looks that way.
And to the inside of Brandon Smith, a strictly stock motorsport driver. So we got Winklespec now up there in P2. Chris Webb up here in 4th. Dan Taylor 5th. Ray Dormer 6th. And I am restarting in the 7th spot. There's Coach Brandon Wybera making an appearance inside the top 10.
Mess coming from behind you.
Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith, strictly stock motorsports.
I want to give you a big shout out. Thank you for sponsoring this challenge between me and Holt. It's made it so much fun, and regardless of who wins, which I will, but it's been a lot of fun.
You know, one thing about GT.
Oh, I can only say cocky.
One thing about GT is he's a very modest individual. Always has been.
I probably won't.
Pace cars out. Be ready. Green flag.
Son of a gun, boys!
That's the green white sector. Caution's out.
Son of a gun!
Get a couple laps by yourself there, how to
Put it
feel.
out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
One thing's for sure, this will be it. Do we have enough time? Yeah, we got 27 minutes remaining. We got plenty of time.
Yes, indeed, Spazzle, you are correct. On your way out, hit that like button. Like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Ring that bell for notifications.
Ring that bell.
We're all a big family here, and we love each other.
Ring that bell.
I nominate Spasm as the ambassador to the Flying Aces.
Oh, no question. No question.
I thought that was Riley Hurst's job.
Negative. Negative on the Riley Herbst ambassadorship.
May the 10th, while I'm down there, I'm going to order a shirt for Spasm that says ambassador, and it'll say Spasm, and it has the Flying Aces on it, and he's getting a hat.
Wow. Super cool. I tried a little different strategy there, Gahagan, and it did help me a little bit. I was able to launch better than the two guys on my outside.
I knew it would be me because I was on the outside.
I'm sorry, Buster. I was trying to take it 3 wide on the inside and it got tight.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 50.
Still didn't gain a spot right there, but I think had we gone one more lap, I think I'm able to pick up a couple spots here. Seems like I'm getting through 3 and 4 a little bit better than a couple, 2 or 3 guys ahead of me. Time will tell, though. Time will tell. Raymond Dormer down here warming them tires up in that FedEx Ford. 102, Martin Fallon. Bam. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Charles Kohler, good evening to you, Charles. I hope you're well. Thank you very much. He may have, Gavin. May have. Hey, here's you $20. Do not pass me. Still think a top 5 is within reach.
Who is that Mustang?
Close.
That's me, but if I caused any damage, just know that
Ryan,
Jamie,
I agree.
or Big Jim at Progressive, has got you covered.
Great Big Jim's got you covered.
Hey, I got that going for me. I love it.
Big Jim's got you covered.
That was a great commercial. If you may not be old enough to remember it. It was out like 5 years ago. Progressive.
Hey, Ricky, I got
Great Big Jim's got you covered.
That's your whole.
Hoping to get back in the race too in the near future. Understood. Join us, Charles.
I'm doing this to Hulk
at your
Talk.
convenience.
Yeah, Holt's going to try to make a deal, and I'm going to block him.
I would not think such a thing, GT. So, Rick, what do you think?
James Cato with the audible block.
Joe.
They're not letting me talk, Rick.
Yeah, I noticed.
All right, here we go. I'm going to re-rack them.
But if you happen to get a little snug in the corner and move up the track or down the track and get in the way of that 76 car, it wouldn't really hurt my feelings.
MJ, you see what you've caused?
You know, somehow I knew you were going to say that.
After the last yellow, I wouldn't mind if somebody took out the 47.
Oh, Buster calling out Holt Johnston.
That's fair, Buster.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's spinning people left and right.
I heard he may have wrecked a teammate tonight. That's just what I heard. I'm not trying to start anything, but I did hear that.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husbands too. They spinning everybody out in here.
Oh, no doubt, MJ.
What's that saying? I'd wreck my mother to win a race.
There you go. Yeah, you're right, MJ. They have had a heck of a battle. It's always fun.
Johnny Benson, wasn't it?
Always fun. Similar drivers, great personalities. Have a lot of fun with it.
Not Earnhardt Sr. said he'd spin his mother to win a race.
But coming to the green, you're getting
All right,
down real
boys.
well.
I need to get a peek. I need to get a peek on the Cody Burke, if I can, when he launches.
Green flag.
There we go.
Outside. Quarter outside. Still there. Still there at your door. Clear high.
Where's Wabera on new tires, I do believe.
Still inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Still inside.
Wabera going for the win. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it right now. If he can clear Winkelspec.
Outside.
Winkelspec got loose.
Clear high. Outside.
Wabera may have lost a little momentum. I'm going to lose it right here due to the low entry.
Still out there.
P6, I do believe.
Good win, GT.
Daggone, boys. What a race.
Woo, good job, man.
I tried to get you, Cody. But,
whew. Oh, man. That was a lot of fun.
This $5 as a Holt Johnston Memorial Race credit in my personal account. JW, thank you very much.
GT, thank you for letting me know.
He even put it in his personal account. It's personal now.
Yeah. Coach, where the heck did you come from? I think he had new tires.
All right, fellas, here we come.
About 3 laps down and the last set of tires.
Bring it, brother, bring it.
Yeah,
Man, that was good. That was good.
It's been so much fun. Anybody that knows me knows that if you can't talk trash, like I said, if you can't talk trash with your friends, who can you talk trash with?
Right, who can you even talk trash with?
PCM.
Touche.
Is there a rivalry there? Did I hear that correctly? The Strictly Stock guys and the BCM guys, I thought I heard. Oh, my.
Sorry, Cody. GT and I were still racing.
Oh. So we're going to go get that race-winning photograph before.
Congrats, Cody.
Maybe right here?
Thank you. Really fun race.
Good job, Cody. Let's get that Kansas right over the top of that roof. Right there we go, boys.
Thank you, MJ. That was a blast.
That was. Michael Johns, outstanding work right there. 2 perfect drivers to select that for them to race. We're going to get the Kansas Lottery right here in this race-winning photograph. We got Kansas Speedway. We got the 20 car. Let me go ahead and save this unit to the old desktop. And that is Cody Burke at Kansas. So congratulations. He had to work for it. He had to work for it. You know, there was no driving off and winning by 7 seconds. He had to work for that one. Did a masterful job. Let's take a quick look here. Let's go back on this last lap and see if anybody actually got close. We're coming to the checker right here. Carter, I think, goes high, closes the gap a little bit. But I don't think he actually gets to him. Here we are entering turn 3. Carter using that diamond down. Does close the gap a little bit. He's pushing a little bit up high. Had to roll out a bit. Lost all momentum. Right there you go. Man, a good job. A good job by a lot of guys this evening. Look at that. How beautiful. Hey, we got some fireworks back here in the background. Let's see if we can't grab this right here as a race-winning photograph as well. With some fireworks. You don't see the fireworks very often on a replay. So we're going to use this as a secondary picture as well. Let me grab this right quick. I don't think I've ever gotten fireworks in a race-winning photograph. Give me just a moment here. Burke fireworks. There we go. All right, our top 10 tonight looks...
I think a few times.
If I did, it was luck. If I did, it was luck.
Okay.
Pulling the standings down, we're going to look here at the top 10. Cody Burke is your race winner, edging out Chris Carter by a 1/10 of a second. Dirty Dan Taylor, boys, what a run right there by that 25 driver. Chris Webb, likewise, maintained a top 5 spot. Beautiful, beautiful work. Brandon Wybera, daggone, man, came up from literally nowhere. You heard him say, I think 3 laps down, came back and raced his way into the top 5. A good job there. I think when Winklespec got loose, that slowed Wybera tremendously. I don't know if he had enough time to get the race win, but I think he had a top 3 car on those new tires. But nonetheless, good run there by Brandon Wybera. I did bring it home in 6th place. Brandon Smith in 7th. Greg Gunther in 8th. 9th place is Winklespec. Man, with 10 to go, my money was on him being on the newer tires. I think those green-white checkers really hurt him.
What a race.
It was indeed. And Brandon Green, boys, he was also 3 laps down, came back and got himself a 10th place finish right there. GT Park versus Holt Johnston, brought to us by Michael Johns this evening. Sandwiched between Rick Zavorka.
I'm going to get
GT Park, Holt Johnston. GT wins that $5 prize. Let's go ahead and look at our race sheet. We do have some lap 17. We'll come back to that. Lap 3, P3, courtesy of West Poly. We do have the GT Park Holt Johnston.
I would have
that
thought
goes
for sure
to
that
GT
you died
Park.
on lap 47, Carter.
And then the Billy de Blasio, $49.99, does go out to Cody Burke on that one. Dang, Billy. Thank you much for that. And on behalf of Cody, I know he is appreciative of that as well. Let's go back and look at lap number 17. This is our Chad Denton Memorial lap. Here's 34. We'll go back to 17. Here we are at 16. Let's spin this camera around. Is Cody the race leader? At the moment, he is. We'll fast forward. We're coming to 17 here, and we're coming to 18. Actually, I think we just passed. Here we go. We are on 17 at this point. Cody Burke is going to grab that prize as well. Lap 17 leader. That was under green. So Cody Burke with the lap 17 prize. Courtesy of Donnie Walker. Our Chad Denton Memorial lap. Now let's go back on lap 3, P3 for Dale. Am I right? Let's go back here and look. Here's working lap 3. We'll rewind just a little bit. So we're halfway down, or coming into 3 here. At the moment, you've got Aaron Brown in position number 3. So let's see if he maintains that or does he relinquish that. Greg Gunther in the hot rod right here in that 93 is not going to be able to get to Aaron Brown. So that is lap, we're showing 4 in P3. That is Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown in the, he gets himself a $5 prize courtesy of West Poly. I wished it would not autocorrect on Aaron's name. He spells it with 2 R's. Now, we do have a random draw, P3 through 6, courtesy of Michael Johns. And then, of course, now getting onto the race sheet, Model Geeks podcast. That is Darren Cook. Came through via a super chat. That is biggest mover of the race. That is a $19.99 prize. And we'll find out who that is. So we got to check that on the post race. We got to do the random draw on the post race. Aaron Brown did win $4.99 from Pocono. So Aaron, you may have messaged me already. I'm not sure, but if you've not done so yet, please let me know how you want that paid out. All right, again, congratulations, Cody. Onward we go to the prize portion of what we're doing here. Let me find my background screen. We'll pull up that Kansas Speedway background. We'll exit out of iRacing.com. And let's get things set up to give away some more currency. Let's see, 846. There we go. There we have it. Let's bring over our random number generator. We'll switch his screen. Here we go with the random number generator. P3 through 6. Now this courtesy also of Michael Johns, 3 through 6, of which I am a possibility. There is no dedicated prizes 3 through 6, so all drivers would be eligible. Ladies and gentlemen, this driver, P4 tonight, and that, of course, is Chris Webb, Webinator, Strictly Stock Motorsports, Chris Webb, with that random draw win. Congratulations, Chris, and that courtesy of Michael Johnson. Chris, if you would be so kind to let me know how you want that paid out. GT told me he would take his Holt Johnston GT Park prize in a race credit. Aaron Brown, you won $5 there from West Poly. Please let me know. Cody Burke, you have won $54.99, courtesy of Billy de Blasio and Donnie Ballgame Walker. And then our Model Geeks podcast, biggest mover of the race. Hey, there is a downtime scheduled for May the 2nd. That is on Thursday of this week, so everybody be advised. All right, we can skip out of this. Now, let's go see how many qualified. Let's see who qualified. Actually, I think we said 8/10. Everybody is within the 8/10. I didn't announce that to the room, so we'll include Colbert in that. I said it out loud on the stream, but I did not say it to the room. So we'll go even the 9/10. It should be 8/10, but I didn't announce it to the room, so we'll go 9/10. Now, let's see. We had 18 drivers. 18 drivers. Let's go up here to the race. So Cody Burke, where did he start? Well, so he started one. So that's a push. 7-2 is a +5. 13-3, that's +10. Nice work right there. Dan Taylor, our leader in the clubhouse. Chris Webb did not qualify. Let me make sure. Sometimes when I do this stuff live, I do have a brain fart. All right, 18th. Okay, 18th. So 18th and upward. So Chris did not qualify. 11, there's +6. Still Dirty Dan at +10 is our leader. 16-6, I'm +10. Dan finished ahead of me, so he would win that. 3, we're kind of getting down here now where mathematically it'd be an impossibility to do it. So Dirty Dan Taylor with +10. I also had +10, but Dan finished higher than me. He will win that prize. The biggest mover of the race, Dan Taylor, driver 25 in that Pennzoil Chevrolet. Dan Taylor does win that. So congratulations, Dan. Please let me know where to send that, how to distribute that. And that is it on our prizes. A fun night, man. I don't know if we've had a terrible Gen 6 race. I got to be honest with you. I don't know if there is such thing as a bad Gen 6 race. If there is, it's one that gets strung out and no cautions. But, man, those things seem to just put on a show. They seem to put on a show. Yes, they are easier to drive than the modern Cup car. For whatever reason, the downforce, the aero, I don't know, but they are easier to drive. You get good races in them. I know that. But anyway, we'll keep this chat open here for a moment or so. Buster Malcolm, good night to you. Oilers time. Sounds like an Edmonton Oilers fan. All right. The Holt Johnston Memorial Personal Race Credit. Say it right. That's right, GT Park. I got you. Always fun getting smack in the chat. No doubt. No doubt. All right, Diamond Race. That is Brandon Green. I started the race 2 laps. Yeah, man. I thought you had. I waited to grid up. I saw you had disconnected, and I thought you were back in. Got black flag for passing under yellow. 4 laps down to 10th. Come on. Bring it. That is a great recovery. Indeed. You and Brandon Wybera both a great recovery. All right, guys, gals, that's going to do it for us this evening. I personally want to say thank you to Donnie Walker, Wes Polly, Michael Johns, Billy de Blasio, and Darren Cook of Model Geeks Podcast. I want to thank those guys personally for putting up the race prizes. I say it a lot. I have the voice on this channel that others don't, but I know for a fact a Cody Burke, a Aaron Brown, a Chris Webb, GT Park, which GT's already said, Dan Taylor, I know they are very appreciative of the prizes that they win. It's fun to be the target, Cody Burke says. Lots of drivers are stepping up their games. It's definitely now easy to win. It's definitely not easy to win these races. Have to drive his butt off. Yeah, he's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. I'm hoping I get it every time I load in. The question is who and when. I'm not sure what we got going on there in the chat. But anyway, we'll not be able to race tomorrow night. My nephew has 2 baseball games, and it's my sister-in-law's birthday, Outlaw's wife, so we're going to probably celebrate that. We may have to do it at the baseball field, but we're going to hang out with them tomorrow evening. Hopefully Outlaw feels much better. He was feeling pretty rough this afternoon, so I hope he is feeling much better. But guys, gals, until likely Thursday night, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and as always, may God bless you, everybody. Take care.